are some of the ways that you've learned that leaders can help create the kinds of environments that are more realistic to what they're going to be in so that they can practice in those environments? How do leaders help to create those environments?
Well, I mean, it's funny, like, yeah, and I've heard that so many times that my friends that are in sales, they hate the role playing for, exactly the same reasons that you said. For me, I probably take, somewhat cynical view to that response because it's everything that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we do when we train is based upon role playing. We're constantly doing that because it is the only way to prepare. There's no other way to prepare than to do role playing and simulation. For those leaders that are trying to look at making their role playing more effective is to really slice it, to make it to be more creative in the delivery of that process. And one of the things is, when you go through is okay, you're using two employees, two salespeople, and one person is the prospect or client, and the other person is is actually in their sales role. And so you're going through and you're asking this person to kind of artificially contrive these responses when that's really not what their role is. When maybe instead, as Mike Ganino taught me, is instead just sit there and listen to what you hear. And I had a friend was telling me about the last role-playing session that she did at her last conference. And she said, they just give you this script when not really allowing us to kind of say, hey, let's put this in the context of how I would drive this conversation. And I would say, give your people the freedom to be able to work creatively with that sales narrative, with that sales agenda, and say, all right, you're the doctor. Here's what I would say. What would you say back to me? It's just to let them own the process instead of just really forcing it down people's throat in an exactly scripted form.